That's kind of fun.
Brian Veek is a self-described train nut. He's also the park manager of Prince George's Central Railway and Forestry Museum. He says last weekend the museum had been warned that one of its priceless artifacts, a Nathan M5 air chime train horn, was at risk of being stolen.
A picture was taken of the locomotive behind us here and recently showed up on a Discord server down in the States. And that fella that saw it there actually phoned a friend of his up here who is a collector, who then immediately phoned us and warned us that perhaps our horn was in jeopardy.
Veek says museum staff immediately tried to remove the horn for safekeeping, but couldn't because the bolts were rusty. When they returned the next day to remove the horn, they discovered it had been stolen in the middle of the night. He says the museum's had 2 other train horn thefts last year.
Something like this, its scrap value just isn't there. It's the collector that's after it.
Veek says it would cost $5,000 just to replace the horn, but historically, it's priceless. It was manufactured in Vancouver by the Burnett Chainsaw and Engineering Company in 1951 and is original to the train it was stolen from.
This particular one is quite rare, and it, like I said, it was made locally here in BC. And that's not the kind of thing that you can find anymore.
Prince George RCMP are investigating the theft. Corporal Jennifer Cooper says they've asked the public for help.
Keep a lookout on probably online marketplaces or anywhere that would be particularly geared to maybe train collectors.
This is a Nathan air chime 3-chime horn.
Veek says the museum also has a team of train aficionados scouring the internet for clues.
There's even a fellow all the way out in Texas that is a collector, and he's keeping his eyes peeled. Quite surprised how quickly people picked it up and passed it around, because that's how important this is to us as a local city, to see these things preserved.
He's hopeful the museum will be able to recover the horn. Hanna Petersen, CBC News, Prince George.